Hello all y'all ghosts, ghouls, and goblins out there. Will Be Ghost here. And today we're back in Dark Souls 3. Unfortunately, I lost my old character, so we're starting from scratch. This time around, we're going with a pyromancer. Which may or may not be the mistake, because I am not good with magic, trust me. Anyways, let's get this journey started and see how badly I can mess this stuff up. Now, as y'all know, I enjoy games like this. I find them fun. Sorry, don't mean to cuss. Did I just... Huh, I have never got that from that enemy. Well, anyways, if y'all have ever seen the original Dark Souls video I was playing, you already know I am not good at this kind of stuff. I just got to the second bonfire. I just got to the second bonfire on the high wall of Lothric. Bonfire, yeah. Why am I messing up words today? I got to the second bonfire on Lothric. It don't really. It's not that hard to get there once you get past the dragon. Come on. There we go. As y'all know, if you've been with this channel for a bit, you probably go quietly a lot. I do not speak very well, especially when I start focusing on a game. So, either going to go quietly or not. But as we continue, I will be keeping y'all updated. Like, I just kill all those guys just for the souls of it. You will run, if you ever want to run this way, every once in a while, you might see a sign at ledges like this that say, jump. Don't jump if you're first playing. A lot of first-time players have made that mistake. I myself personally have also made that mistake, so I won't hold it against you if you do, you know? We will get the rest one here. And what we're actually going to do real quick is remove those two, because we don't need them there. You're going to want to run this way real quick. Kill this guy, and you see that little cliff right there. You're going to want to run, and then jump. You get the little tightness right here. Voila. And as soon as you take no damage from that. Now you walk over here, you see this guy here? Just creep your head straight to the edge, drop. It only takes stamina. This guy's actually fairly easy to avoid. Ring around the rosy, pocket full of pussy. Now, typically what I do before I go and fight in Gundyr there, I usually drop down here and grab the fire bombs. I am not wanting to deal with the people here. Which I will anyways, just for y'all. Because I like y'all. This guy here, this shield user, is one of the more annoying ones. And depending on how much stamina you have, you can get the fire bombs there. Why are they dropping cleric stuff? I have never had them drop cleric stuff before. I have never died to that guy. I don't plan on dying to that guy. That was a close one. Now then, you just got these two guys right here. Typically, if you want to, you can't really level up in this area to begin with. And I know of a really, really good grinding spot if you ever want to level up. Like, it takes a little. It's probably not one of the better grinding spots. But it works. You know what I mean? It works for what you have to do. Jump over here not to take damage. Come on over this way. Drop down. Boom. And crossbow enemy. Take two. So I'm going to switch to a two-handed axe right now. As you can tell, I'm already light rolling. So I'm actually going to switch that to that. And then switch to my two-handed axe. Typically, let's see, what's this? No, that's just a bloodstain. Typically, after you remove this sword, what a lot of people will actually be doing is smacking the heck out of Gundyr. what you will want to be doing for a good bit, and you really want to be careful about that. Grab attack. Once you decide to do it. You got me there. And this is the whole one of the life cycle right now. That creature there, whatever mutation it is actually to fire. So one more should do it. Heck yeah, there we go. Hoorah! Air of fire destroyed. And we get our second bonfire and a coiled sword. The coiled sword is actually right there. So if you'll just come with me on this way, we'll switch back to the shield, even though it's not that good of a shield. It's good for it's 52 physical negation, which these lower enemies it's good for. Higher enemies, not so much. That's just a broken straight sword. Isn't that typically... No, the binocs are up here, I believe. Where is it? There he is. That's what I'm looking for. Now let's see. No, I don't think the binoc... No, this is the homeward bone. A lot of like Dark Souls YouTubers, whatnot, as they're doing challenge runs, like Dark Souls, Elden Ring, you know, that kind of thing. You will see them running with homeward bones in their hotbar here. I see the no point in skipping out on a boss fight even if I'm losing. But there's always a chance to win even if you're losing. Now one thing you'll notice is, you know, the difference in my health bar now. That is because I am embered. Being embered will actually increase your life just a little bit. Not too much, depending on, I don't know the whole percentages of how much it does. You'll also see me running around unembered a lot after I die, because I'll typically save that more towards fights where I actually need people, like fighting the Pontiff or the Twins. The Twins is a pain fight that I absolutely hate doing. I hate fighting the Twins. They're annoying. Now one thing you'll actually see me doing over here is... Oh, I thought that was an actual person. Is you'll want to run at this tree real quick, and you're going to see me fail this countlessly. Because there's actually a little glitch where you could run to that tree. Up and over. And like I said, I am not the best Dark Souls player. It took me like 20 tries the last time I tried this. Did I try it on video? No. Is there any major reason to do this? Not particularly. And you'll see a lot of YouTubers, like, they'll cut this kind of content out because they're like, oh, it's boring, they don't want to see it. I do not have the editing power to do so. So y'all get to join me on the journey of, hey look, I made it. Of the struggle and reward. So up along here, you actually won't find a whole lot. It's mainly just a majority of this is empty. As you can tell, like, usually you'll just drop down this area. You got a little samurai right there, you know, like, nothing much. He is a pain. His Uchikatana's good-ish, depending on if you're running a bleed build or not. But he himself is a pain. Aw, isn't that view just gorgeous? Isn't that view just gorgeous? There we go. Sorry for the mute just a bit ago. I was trying to focus on trying to figure out some stuff out. Now we've only been going for about 10 minutes, which, you know, 10 minutes is not too bad The entire reason I'm avoiding that center bar right now is the pickle peas. Estus shard flask. Yeah, hey you, pickle pea, pickle plum. Yep. I want to smack this wall here. This one here is also an illusionary wall. It just depends on how you get it. Most people just roll through these. But the main reason we came up here is this right here. So, since we are starting out early, usually this is not a mimic, you can tell because of the chain, is for this, the covetous ring, snake ring. Ooh, that is the great swamp ring. The covetous silver serpent ring, it will actually boost, you can pause and read that if you'd like, it will actually boost your soul collection, or how many souls you find and whatnot. I never know how to word it properly. We're going to jump on down here. We're going to talk to the Fire Maiden.
I'm a fire. I tend
Fire
that
Keeper,
the
my
lords have
guy.
left their thrones. To this end, I am very well. Then take.
So we're going to level up real quick with the souls we have. Now, like I said, I have no idea what goes good with pyromancy, which seeing how faith is my highest stat, I will dump my other 3 into that, so I'm hoping it boosts it, which it does look like it does look like it will.
Farewell, Ashen
We're
One.
gonna boost those stats up real quick. This here is someone you can feed ashes to. What's my intelligence at? Oh wait, does pyromancy boost with? Dang it, I lost it. Faith or intelligence? It's got a C and C in both, so I'm guessing intelligence and faith mixture. This is our wonderful blacksmith. Like, this guy is wonderful. He is the main person you want to go to. Nope. I have never had to have Estus flask like that. Never.
Pretty be careful.
Pretty be careful. So since we're also running pyromancy, a lot of times what we can also run with it is a faith build. But I'm going to stick strictly with the pyromancy because if I try running faith, that means running more magic than what I have. As you can tell, I don't have a lot of magic. So we're actually going to, real quick, take that, put that back. There we go. So we're going to be heading to the High Wall of Lothric today. I'll probably be getting us to a second bonfire before I end this video, depending on how long it takes. I might take y'all on down to see the wonderful boss fight down there, and hopefully I don't die along the way, you know. This is where you're gonna spawn in. That is a curved sword right there, which I wish we could fucking grab it, but we can't, which is a pain in the ass. Sorry, I don't mean to cuss. Military life, I've done it so much that I don't even realize I'm doing it half the time anymore, which I really need to fix. Which is perfectly fine, you know? So we're gonna hop on down here. Yeah. Perfectly fine. Don't mind the trees. Don't mind the trees, they're weird trees. And why they're reaching towards the castle, I have no idea. They're reaching towards the castle right there. They're either reaching towards the castle with sun, because that is... Oh. So, just for reference for y'all, we will be going down there, and then over to there. That little cathedral right there, that is where we are going up. That up there, I do believe, is where the princess is. The twin princes, who I consider a pain in the butt to go up against. To me, it is annoying as fight. I have never done that before. I don't think I could do that again. That was a shock to me. Now, you can actually grind out souls here, which is one of the reasons why we have the ring. Because typically you don't get a whole lot of souls from these guys. How many souls do we get? No. It didn't say a plus number, so I don't know. A lot of these guys you do want to kill though. I still didn't see the number. Nope. Shut up. Quiet. Don't wake the neighbors. Don't wake. Alright, so use your head. Got it. Ow. See, this is why I don't really run pyromancy very often, because I am not good at it. I am terrible with the fire. Go away. And there's another soldier laying right here. You can tell I will be honest, I've killed like 5 different times now. I am used to a lot of this. And I know for a fact a few of the bosses are weak, are almost, there's no point in using fire against them. But that boss, that little guy we killed on the stairs, if we hop on down here, we can actually pick something that will help against, it's not Gundyr. It's the second boss of this area. You can see if we can go. There's the backstab. There's the backstab. Gold pine resin will actually help because it will electrify your weapons and come on. How that bounced off my shield even though he was facing the complete opposite way, I have no idea. But here we are actually heading to one of the better, quote unquote, better grinding spots. You'll just want to make your way past these guys. Don't you dare shoot at me, thank you. And then once you run up these stairs, you will actually have a dragon lane. There we go. And voila. Die already. Silent. Now, if you remember earlier, just a little bit earlier, I mentioned I looked at the chest and I was like, yep, that's not a mimic. Mainly because that is Firelink Shrine. If you look here, you see how that chain is right there? That means it's a mimic. Also the fact of if you just stand here, let's see, is it close? Do you have to be close to it? Yeah, if you notice, look, the chest itself is breathing. Like, we're gonna walk away for a second. We're gonna walk away, walk back up. Look at that, the chest itself is breathing. Which means you can tell it is a mimic due to the chain right there. Now this mimic right here will actually drop a dark axe, I believe. So, oh yeah, you also gotta be careful of this area. Knight that wanders out. There he is. He is a Lothric knight who is a mean to fight this early on, so you will want to avoid him at all costs. Best thing to do is just wait for him to wander on down my way, past those steps, hug this little wall here, and voila. Then you take a right turn here, up these steps, avoiding the thieves that are down there, and voila, you have the bonfire here. Now the easy soul farming area I was talking about is you can either just wait for him to walk by and wait for him to walk by and just run there to where the dragon will spew fire onto there, or you just go from the high wall there and make your way across. Either or, you can grind souls either way. It doesn't really matter. Both can be done fairly well. But today we're not worried about grinding souls, we're worried about getting y'all to the first boss fight around this area. Something you're going to want to do is one of the easiest ways down is this. Wait for him to come on across her, drop, snap, insta-kill. And his little buddy over there won't even realize it. And a fun little tidbit is this. Down you go. Goodbye. You'll also have someone trying to climb the ladder there. Hey, y'all want to see something cool? Take a look at this dragon. It's a dead dragon, right? Yet blood. Oh, this ain't a good place to show it. Dang. Let me climb on up this way and show y'all then. So these guys. Look at this. Oh, does it not do it with this one? Oh. I have smacked dead dragons before and had just have little blood spurts come out. Alright, where is he? He's this one right here. He is. You know the thing that was infecting Gandhi? The big first night we attacked was affecting that fella right there as well. So where's the little beast? There's the little crystalline lizard. I did not mean to drink that. No, you don't. Give me my gem. Give me my gem. Hey, a raw gem. Large souls here. Now, a lot of times what you'll want to figure out a way is a way into there, which you can get through here. And that's in order to get the key and another Estus shard flask to get to to get the soul rat. Or not soul rat, what's his name? Heck, I can't remember his name right now. Anyway, you go to him, you get him. Which honestly isn't that bad. Smack you off. Get you out of here. We will actually be collecting the stuff from the... Where is he? Okay, he's right there. That means we can actually work our way around real quick. Grab an ember here. As long as you hug the wall here, when you move, you will be fine. So what we will actually be doing is... Nice. There we go. Avoid. The whole reason we haven't gone to get him yet is because you have two things. Up here, as long as you make that jump, I do believe it is a ring that protects all your souls. A life ring, I believe. Ring of Sacrifice, that's right. The way a Ring of Sacrifice works is if you die while having it equipped in a ring slot, you will not lose any souls, but the ring itself will break. So, best to... I don't ever use them. I usually get a whole stockpile of them by the end of my playthroughs. I believe you only find like 3 of them. Now this area right here is a pain because you do have a lot of these guys hanging over the edge there. But you can easily just avoid them by coming up this. Easy, avoidable, big deal, whoop whoop. But now that we got this area open, we can go on back down. Throwing knives. Drop. Ouch, the drop hurt. Now this is why I was trying to avoid this area. Because of all these guys. Yeah, mind you, as you notice, they're easy to kill. This weapon isn't even leveled up. It's still a +0. It's just your standard axe. Now if you notice, I also haven't rested out a bonfire, so I am good here. And I no longer have healing left. Great. So what we're going to want to do is to avoid as much confrontation as possible. Do I mind losing 2,000 souls? No, I have lost more than 2,000 souls at a time before. I have lost like 10,000. So just a measly 2,000 doesn't bother me. We need this guy to come out of this room here. Come on. Come on out. Come on. You're a good boy. Good Good boy. And then we can bolt on over this way, dodge him. Get out of his aggro range here soon. Hopefully. Now something we can actually do if we can time it right is, let's see if we can come get this guy. There, we got this guy. Is, if you notice, these little spots right here, they're explosive barrels. They can go boom. Toss them this way. Not far enough. Let's see. Too far. We're getting them all grouped up here just a little bit. Let's see. Got 2 of them. See if we can go ahead and collect this item real quick before we have homeboys just coming on up here. Yeah, that works. Drink this up real quick. Fire. Nope, I think I want to avoid this fight as much as possible. Am I gonna die? Very likely I'm going to die. Doesn't matter to me. No. Except for the fact I did not get the fire. So, like I said, a fun little tidbit, that is a really good key if you want to get what's his name? I forget his name. And if you notice, my health bar actually went down a bit. We were going to return back to the high wall of rock here. And let us see. Shall we go fight the first boss? Shall I wait for y'all next time? You know what? I have an idea. This is Will Be Ghost signing off here. Let me get a really, really good picture here. A really beautiful photo. There we go. This is Will Be Ghost signing off. And as always, remember, coffee is better than tea.